day of Mobile Mayhem. It's time. Welcome. Of course, today we are going to be doing day 2, week 2 Mobile Mayhem, and we've currently got only 5 teams, unfortunately. I don't know what's happened, but so we've got some interest coming in, and it's been a while. It's been a while, unfortunately. Bit of delay to the stream, as per usual. You may think I'm a bit stuttery. That's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. But of course, we've got a lot of action coming in yesterday. A lot of things kind of happening, and kind of lots to expect. We had an amazing performance coming in from Risen yesterday, and hopefully we see a lot more coming in for a lot of these teams. I mean, yesterday was a bit of an extraordinary event. We had, of course, a lot of different kind of things happening for a lot of teams. AMK were looking pretty strong, but unfortunately consistency wasn't really key for them. Risen was a much more consistent team in terms of their kill count. They were dominating to the point where now they have a 35 kill point difference, or 36 rather, and it was pretty extraordinary. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going straight into round 1. Yapping a bit, but here we are. Insolent's gonna get the first kill. Pretty big. Straight into it. Unfortunately here, as you can tell, MK been of a situation. They are only 3-manning. Now they're gonna have to play careful. Risen directly next to them. Ugh. Honestly, kind of waking up. Readjusting. Finding a par. Letting them live. Slayer right there as well, though. Getting tagged and quickly gets confirmed. Quite quick. Quite flashy. Make that simple, though. Getting shot on the side. That's going to be Lucy. Top cell house. Chu looks to be AFK, though. Manraj gets that free kill. Gonna be ducking. Vivant down. In hell. Slayer right there. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to be down to only 5 teams. Bit of an awkward situation here, but it should be just fine. Still final day, lots to work with. Insolent's going to go down. We have lost Nagdi, and obviously what's going to go through the minds of AMK having downed a player on the most crucial day. I believe they're missing Lotex, but that's going to be a big thing. They're losing one player, a crucial player to be losing when they're this far behind. Now as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, look at the HP. Yesterday, it was 200. Now, just 1. We are going to be going and switching up the whole thing. So now it's going to be 1. It's also unlimited nades. Nagdi going to go down. So this could be a bit of an interesting mix-up for a lot of teams. I don't know how people are going to try and readjust to such rule sets, but I am quite curious to see what happens. We're going to have Zluth actually playing with Pasauch. I don't believe Zluth is playing with him. Necro down as well. Again, Nagdi now last remaining. Could AMK get wiped pretty quickly? I mean, again, it's a very fast kill count. Very little time to react. Risen dying. Out 2. Nagdi tagged. 1 HP, 1 shield. And that's AMK wiped, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. An unfortunate little ending over to AMK. And now, Risen. Struggling. Losing players left, right, and center. But again, unlimited nades. 1 HP. Plates is all you have, basically, to stay alive. You will die in a second. Slayer just playing it careful. Realizes he has to be cautious. Spots Lucy. What a wild angle to be. But does he realize there's more than just Lucy? There's going to be Vivant in this building. But though Lucy spots him first. Reacts first, shoots first, gets him, and his Wrath. Missing a lot of these shots. Vivant, Lucy, both down. Gets 1. Confirms it, at least. But yeah, this is going to be a ridiculously... a bit of a mix-up. Obviously, 200 HP yesterday. That's a decent amount of HP. A lot of time to react to. But now, only 1 HP. A lot of things can kill you. Things that people won't really anticipate. One, for example, is going to be, of course... Nova Gas. Obviously one of the few weapons that is going to be incredibly fast in terms of killing you, particularly for your HP. Most things like nades and stuff go for armor. But instead, Novigas strictly HP. Do have some gunshots. Max ball shooting.
System online.
Already down to 5 teams. We are missing quite a few, unfortunately. But hopefully this is going to be already enough. Again, as mentioned, he cracked Mandraj. Eric with 1 HP, 1 shield. Nade coming in. Needs to be real careful. Sleuth as well. Same thing. 3 on shield. 1 tapped by an Odin. Oh, it's scared. For someone to shoot. Chew. Landing. Gets Eric. Immediately shot to the head. Ending his entire career. That's the thing now. Odins are like literal snipers. Shotguns even. They do too much damage. They'll end you in probably, what, 2 shots? Maybe 3. Just like that. But sniped from 12 miles away. The Odin is now one of the most versatile weapons. A headshot's what, like 70 damage? That's too much. Ooh, the shotgun coming through from Chiz.
Your teammate has been killed.
UI though, still consistent. And that's the beauty of it. 1 HP is going to make it so it's very easy. Let's get people down and actually done for good. We have Lucy directly below. Sleuth immediately taken out to a sniper rifle. I mean, it's a bit of an interesting route to go with snipers within 2 now. He's got an insolence. 2 headshots. Quite simply. Can he get a 3rd? Raf down. 20 HP already on. Another insolence going for heads. Left, right, center. He's taking the place of lag. Oh, Annihilator though. Slave taking a risk here with Annihilator. He has a custom Odin already. I'd say Odin's a bit more consistent, but Vivant with the RPD just spamming away gets the headshots. Crucial shots. Now it's just relaxing. 20 kills still on Risen. 3 teams remain. Savage, the Dude, and Risen. Instance right there. Chew are fully aware. Instance bugging or something. Raph lands back. Gets his gun. Gets the DLQ. Still, it's a very interesting weapon to use, but still, it should be enough to 1-tap.
Supply drop inbound.
Headshots, of course, guarantee. But a body shot as well is going to be super big. Sleuth incredibly low. Instant's going to get sniped away with the SVD. Barely time to react. 4 kills now on the board for Chew. 15 total for the team. Instance is already fragging. Nading away. Again, this is going to be permanent. Automatic. Chew dead nonetheless. Automatic. What's it? Unlimited nades, rather. Savage keeping an eye out. A bit of a risky shot. 3 HP total. 1 HP, 2 shield. Claude coming back.
System online. Airdrop has been delivered.
But it's truly a matter of trying to not risk too much. There's a lot of risk coming into this. 1 peek and you're done. An Odin can kill you in probably 2-3 shots easy. Customs in the water, too risky to go for. Chiz spotting Sleuth. Not going to be seen for much. Eric is well nearby. Dies to zone. That's another thing. Maxwell dead to zone. Zone insta kills and the nade kills off Savage. Half their team died to zone. I mean, that's the kind of situation here. You cannot risk. Oh no. Raf, you're touching zone. You can't be doing that. This is the issue. You can't wrap outside of zone. If you're not in zone, you're pretty much screwed. You can't get the high ground easy. You have to wrap from the side. Though Chiz taking a few shots. The willingness, but again, Risen do have those snipers he needs to be careful of. Claude though creeping. 7 kills
System
now on him.
System online.
Surprisingly, all of them are going to go for sniper rifles. All of which should be decent. It would be enough, because what, 150 to the body? That's enough to take off all 3 plates, and then it's just 1 HP. That's the issue. It's still not a 1-tap. Should be, we should be.
Supply drop incoming.
So they have to do it directly above them. It's still two teams. 4v4. 22 kills on the board. Currently, Risen. 17 on the dude. Vavant dies the zone. What a bad timing to die out. There's no more revives, I believe. Though Claude coming and wrapping around. Raph dying to the nade. Here comes Chu with a flank. Down to a 2. B2. Lucy jumps down. Instance waiting patiently. Spots them both. Hacks. He only has one. Okay. Left to 1. And wins. Quite simply put, 25 kills on the board for Risen. And quite honestly, we basically have to salute a goodbye to AMK. There is near no chance that they can make a comeback now. That is a significant amount of points difference between them and Risen. But, I mean, still great performance. Risen easily can adapt to the new settings and did it quite in a good fashion. 11 kills on Insolence, 9 to Claude, 4 to Raph, and 1 to Slayer. It's nice to see a lot of people kind of adapting quite quickly. Yeah, amazing work still. It's still a very incredible kill count, especially considering. But, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what you would expect. Risen have been looking incredible. But yeah, as mentioned again, unfortunately, only 5 teams showed up for today. Nearly half. How unfortunate. But at least it is still relatively entertaining. We do have a lot of teams still kind of adapting, though. That's the thing. A lot of, I mean, it's a bit of a struggle, obviously, having only 5 teams. But however, it's still going to be pretty entertaining. 1 HP is a big thing that not people are really expecting to really adjust. You're going to die really quickly, and this may be something that's going to be a big issue for people, of course, with high ping. And surprisingly enough, the people with high ping are doing decent. At least the dude, obviously one of them, all of them is presumably going to be EU based in terms of the service, and they're still kind of adapting. 18 kills on the board still for them, so great stuff over to them. Lucy with 7, 4 on Chiz, Vavant with 2, and Chu with 5. Savage as well, 4 on Zluth, 2 on Inhale, Eric with 3 and 1 to Max Bell. Team IND as well, going to have a total of 6 kills. That's 2 from Apar, Manraj, and then 1 each from Time and Tuk Tuk. And then last but not least, AMK, unfortunately 3 manning. Hopefully they have a 4th this next game. That's going to be 5 kills total on them. Senor J alongside Nagdi with 2 kills each, and Necro with 1. I'm quite curious how long it's going to take until we find people spamming around Nova gases. Because that's the thing I'm quite curious about this rule set. Nova gases is probably going to be the biggest pain for a lot of people, especially as well as zone, obviously, because you cannot go outside of zone for a brief moment. You will die instantaneously. I want to see if we're going to see anyone losing full damage, well, dying to full damage. That's going to be also something that's people probably aren't expecting too much, but it will probably happen to someone eventually. But I'm just wondering who's going to unfortunately make the fall over and just unfortunately pass away to us. But still, nevertheless, GG's to those teams. We should have live results relatively soon, and I believe we may have them indeed. But of course, the final day, final week of Mobile Mayhem this season, of course, for fall 2023 special events, of course. And let's quickly, of course, thank our sponsors, man. Call of Duty Mobile sponsored the event alongside Trovo. That's why we're streaming on Trovo, of course. And then Mobile Gaming Corps, of course. They've all made a big impact making sure that this ever happens, allowing us to host the event. So, of course, big thank you to all of them, alongside, of course, the staff of Mobile Mayhem. Again, we're going to be running 6 rounds today because it's Alcatraz. And then we'll be going straight into final results, of course. That will be posted on the official Twitter account alongside Instagram for Mobile Mayhem. That's going to be Mobile Mayhem GG on Twitter. I believe it's similar, if not the same on Instagram. So the live results will be posted then. But otherwise, let's go straight into the live results for that round. So if you guys weren't aware, there was already the results posted from yesterday. Now this is going to be the results for today now, concluding that last round. That's going to be 211 points coming in from Risen, and a huge amount of kills, and points rather. But still, that's a pretty sizable gap coming in from them. And then, of course, AMK getting 2nd place, still maintaining that slot. But the dude are quickly catching up. 132 on the dude, AMK with 151. I mean, it's very unfortunate. And AMK once again, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be 3-manning, which is a pretty big blow. Savage taking on 4th place, 126. 90 rule not here, though, taking 5th place with 81. Team IND with 58, Red Moon 52, Hysteria with 11. Unfortunately, quite a few of those teams that didn't show up are the ones in the lower brackets of these placements, but so at least the top teams have generally showed up, but still, bit of an unfortunate situation. So nevertheless, GG's all to that. But I mean, I don't know. This is going to be. I mean, it's a bit more of a risk. I think there's a lot more risk coming into this when thinking about it. Of course, it's 1 HP. You can die so fast. One shotgun can probably kill off 3 people. A Jack 12 would be the most deadly thing probably in this game, especially, or just hip firing Odins. It would be so deadly. So that's the thing coming into this. People may play a bit too aggressive. It may cost them quite quickly. So they have to play really careful. Make sure there's multiple guns on one person. Make sure they don't lose ones. But of course, with our sponsors, we need to go and quickly check them out. Of course, let's check out the Season 9 trailer for Call of Duty Mobile. Boy, someone just died for that fucking knife. Apologies, but he's gonna be dying to knife. That's gonna be Chiz with a little melee kill as well. That's another thing that's gonna be pretty crucial. Melee kills as well are very viable. Though I don't even know. To be fair, I think they still are gonna be a 2-tap, but maybe if it's an axe, it can 1-tap. But still, nevertheless, pretty still affordable. Pretty still a viable option to go for, depending on the melee you have. But so far, everyone's a bit slow on here. Only 1 death has occurred so far, and that's going to be Chiz grabbing that 1 kill onto a member of Team IND. I think a par, I believe it was. Now everyone's playing real careful. AMK, going to grab their first kill here, Necro. So, unfortunately right now, they are 3-manning. I don't know where the rest of AMK are. Surely they have another player that can jump in for them, but Chu grabbing kill. Manraj, Lucy, cracked. Nades coming in, gotta be careful. Chiz does go down. That's to someone else though, a par. Grabbing that kill. Nearby as well, Chu has Holger, Jack 12. Time down. Now interestingly enough, Team IND have gone different route. They have gone for Parade. Necro are gonna go down to Inhale. Because obviously 2 of the teams that oftentimes fight Risen. Nice kill. That's in your J actually missing the shot. And getting landed on directly. Reacts quick to Chiz though. Getting shot in the back though. That's Vavan. And Nagdu. Last remaining AMK gone. Quite swiftly, unfortunately. Again, an early outing for AMK. Graf trying to get flashy with it. This thing, you really need a full squad. Keep those numbers up. Slayer incredibly low. Looking for a snipe. Gonna get those plates up. The par down. That's a Chew with the Jack 12. Holding this roof. Chiz alongside. Tuk gun to Inhale. And quickly, Savage are getting momentum going. They got 8 kills now on the board. Maxwell trying to take some shots, but wide in the open. Needs to be careful. And Chew is gonna go down. That's to an XPR. Lucy as well. Gonna go down. So unfortunate. Does come back straight away. Manraj. Tagged. Vivant needs to be quick. Just real cautious about it. Running straight into Eric. Misses a lot of shots. The Odin, the Polter guy stalling for time, and Chew isn't going to react fast enough though. Chiz following up with a Jack 12. Instance ready on 5. Mostly kills coming in from him. Slayer, an instance right below. Vivant close by. Has to play careful. 6 kills on the board for the dude. What's going to be currently through the mind of the dude is they could have an opportunity. AMK, unfortunately, having a lot of issues. 3-manning is a big thing. They could succeed if the dude play their cards right. Could the nade? Perfect. Gets Chiz. Throwing nades in Wrath. Just throwing them behind, just spamming whatever. And now Slayer's starting to realize infinite nades, but Nova Gas. Finally, we've seen it. Insolent's going to go instantly down to a Nova Gas, and Slayer unfortunately getting shot in the back. Or was it? What? Didn't he just get shot? Who was it that I just what? Not sure. But we are going to see Nova Gases come into play. Slayer going to go down. But just behind. Lucy needs to be cautious. Running straight into Raph, unfortunately. Runs away from one player, runs into the next. Gonna possibly spot Inhale here. Yeah, so far the first person to die to Nova Gases. That's the thing. Nova Gas is gonna be the possible unexpected meta. Especially endgame. If you block off a bunch of areas, with it being infinite nades, you could basically make it a death circle for anyone that you're trying to fight. They have to either go to zone or to the Nova Gas. And quite quickly, Maxwell outdoes Chiz, expecting him there. Manraj as well. Gonna go down, unfortunately. Team IND having a bit of issues. 12 kills on the board currently for Risen. 10 on the dude and 14 on that Savage there, leading the charge. Savage right there, grabbing one. Slayer as well. Gets one as well. Inhale right there. Gonna get shot on the right. Needs to be cautious. That's a member of the dude. That's Chew. Has to wait some time. Slay as well. Picked up. They'll immediately come back. Here comes the nade. We get tagged and not really much to react to. Insolence with the one pump. Though running straight in some further players. Raph as well shooting away. And Risen getting their groove going. 18 kills now on the board. 16 damage. Nice little idea. Shot from Insolence. 20 now. Savage down to Sleuth. The rest come back. 11. Kills in the dude. They need to get this going. Tries to regroup. Play together as a team. First airdrop picked up by Slayer. What are they grabbing? Gonna go for the Odin. A wise choice. So it looks like Savage are going to be quite split. Sleuth spots Slayer. Could possibly do something about it. Instant's going to go down to Chew. 9 kills currently on Insolence. Coming back though. Nade. Inso. Pushing straight inside. Has the FFAR. Falls down. Landed on directly by Bavant. Completely shreds him. Already on 10. Raph down. Savage both on top. And yet also bottom. Splitting apart. Docks. And top of cell house. Spotting Claude. Need to be careful. The Odin is now became one of the deadliest guns here. You could 2-tap pretty much at any range. Maybe even 3-tap. Nice reactions with the BY, but it's... Well, yeah, PB Bison. Still 2 of them. Now 3. Instance. This may be more than what you're bargaining for, but it's possible to get a 1v3. Now 1v4. The rest of the dude are here. Slayer right behind. Dies out. Stalling for time. Running in a straight line. Luckily, not getting shot at. Sleuth is well gone.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Manraj dies to zone. Unfortunately. The realization, probably. A par last. Gonna take Watchtower. Inhale. Finds Insolence. Get 5. Slayer as well, falling apart. Left to Raph and Claude. Claude's still holding high ground.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
More customs coming in. Quickly gets Inhale. Retaliates for Insolence. And as well, Claude down though. That's his Luth. And Savage may have an opportunity. Inhale scouting around, looking to see what he can do. The dude currently below some of his teammates. Raph down. And it looks like we're slowly having a bit of an issue. Hacker to Claude. Finds Luth. Beams him down, but still there's one player right behind him. Confirms himself immediately. There's a player right behind him. Claude needs to be cautious. Lucy dead zone. And the dude holding hands. Don't want to take any risks. Savage as well. 22 kills. Team IND playing a bit split here. Gonna have to regroup. Don't believe to have any more revives. Gonna be only 2. Instance nading away. Seeing what he can do. It looks like nothing in the building. Still 4 teams though. We've only lost AMK. A pod gone. As soon as the flight path or flight ends, unfortunately, Maxwell on 8 kills. 23 kills total on the team. Risen. A 3-man. Slayer's got no more lives.
System online. System online.
Vivant.
System online.
Hacking
System
away.
Online. System online.
There he is, well,
System
3-man. So
online.
Savage right now looking
System
strong.
online. Net call.
3
Supply drop incoming.
v3 v4 v1.
System
Here's
online.
Luth.
System
Actually going to find
online.
Claude there.
System
That's actually
online.
Maxwell with the
System
snipe.
online.
I think wallbangs are also very viable.
Supply drop inbound.
Can Maxwell
System
reach 10
online.
kills? Can he match up to Insolence? Spots Manraj. Misses the shot. It's risky. Raph fully aware.
Supply drop inbound.
Misses the snipe. A crucial snipe he just missed the opportunity on. He doesn't have any nades either.
System online.
Insolence does though, so if they were to get that
System
knock,
online. System
it would be
online.
Insolence responsibility to get that confirmed going. They have an angle on the airdrop. Vivant's close to it.
System online.
Manraj
System
going back up.
online. Airdrop has been delivered.
Just playing it careful, playing it chill.
System online. System online. System online. System
Trying to tag
online.
Manraj, finding that kill, that free little pickup, but Manraj is just stalling for time.
System online. System online.
I'm just kind of worried if he doesn't
System
realize about
online.
full damage.
System online. System online.
Everyone's just playing their
System
angles.
Online. System online. System online. System online.
Don't know why it
System
spams it, but
online.
the R250
System
actually is going to be the one
System online.
ending off Manraj down to 3 teams.
System
25 on
online.
both Risen and Savage. Gets Chew! Chew barely lives. Zone right there, and this is where you have to be real cautious. Don't stick your foot out. Raph. As I just mentioned, don't stick your foot out. You're gonna die to zone. Instantaneous. And here comes Savage, fully aware of where Risen were, now taking their spot. Raph probably didn't realize. Nade's coming in. That's gonna be inside. Insolence though hiding. Has an Odin. 25 bullets. That is fully enough to kill off an entire team of Savage easily with 1 HP. Has a kinetic going. Sleuth spotting. Chiz and the rest, but they can't die to zone. They have to push out. Zone right there. Tickling them. Chew right behind. Doesn't know who to shoot at and gonna get insta-killed.
Getting close to victory.
Not anything to react to it. And one player right there gets 1. Can he get a 12th? Zone right there. And he's going to have to wait. Jump out the window. Careful about that zone. He has only 1 window to go through. Getting wallbanged significantly and doesn't even have time to react. Luth with the quick little 3k coming in. And that's just the numbers game. You can't stack your foot out outside of zone or anything like that. Wrath unfortunately dying out. Completely forgot it's 1 HP. And that's the thing, unfortunately. You need to keep that in mind. You cannot touch zone whatsoever. You will die immediately. No matter if it's the beginning of the game or later on. You will die immediately. Especially, well, full damage. No gases, anything. All these will kill you instantly. And that's a quick little game coming in from Savage. A strong game, might I add. Doing more kills than Risen. And that's going to be the first time we actually see someone has been dominating more than Risen. At least we haven't seen that yesterday too much. It's probably the rare occasion here and there, but it wasn't that much. But here, a bit more coming in. 9 kills on the board for Maxwell soon. That being Luth with 7 kills alongside Inhel, and then 6 with Eric. A very strong amount coming in. Great stuff over to them. But then we got Insolence with the most amount of kills out of the round. It's 11 kills on the board. Raph with 8, 4, and Hacker 2, that being Claude, and then Slayer with 3. Third place going to go over to the Dude, which did an amazing performance last round. Unfortunately, not doing as much this round. Going to have 5 on Chew, 2 to Vivant, 4 to Chiz, and 1 on Lucy. Team IND going to have a grand total of 7 kills alongside. That's going to be mostly coming in from a par with 4 kills, Manraj with 2, Tuk Tuk with 1, and then, unfortunately, but not least, it's going to be AMK taking 5th place, dying out early once again, unfortunately. It's going to be 1 kill to both Necro and Senior J, and that's going to be all, unfortunately. I mean, the struggle is clearly happening right now for AMK. They were sitting at 2nd place. They're coming close to losing that position. They really need to get a 4th in and try and just hold it together. I don't know where the rest of AMK is. They have a bunch of talented players, but no one is showing up to come for the 4th. But I don't know, man. But unfortunately, some things like this happen. But still, nevertheless, updated live results should happen in just a moment. I believe we do have it, so I'll show you that now. So, this is going to be the live results for the 2nd round coming into this. So 240 points coming from Risen. At this rate, Risen have won. I don't think there is any reasonable thought that anyone else can make a comeback here. There's 4 rounds left. I doubt anyone can make the clearance to come close. There is too much of a point gap now. AMK were having a single shot. Now they've lost their second place because they've thrown 2 rounds in a row. They haven't gone fourth, and it's clearly punishing them. They have died off early both times with barely anything for points. And now they've lost that second place. Now they're sitting at 3rd. Savage, though, taking it over, taking that second place away, and now at 160. I mean, still, that's a big gap. That is an 80-point gap between them and Risen. I doubt that there's going to be anything that can happen unless they somehow wipe Risen off rip. I don't think anyone can reasonably get enough points to overcome Risen. I think it's going to be a guarantee. Savage, though, I think they can maintain that second place. If AMK still do what they do, I feel like they're probably going to drop out into 4th or maybe even 5th. I doubt that they're going to go to 5th, though. I think they're going to go to 4th. But it's all a matter of how the dude play, because the dude's been doing well. It had an amazing last round. And I think if they continue like this and how they're doing, they could overtake AMK. But still great stuff coming in. And then, of course, the rest coming in at 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Hopefully, Team IND managed to overtake 90 Rule, because considering they're playing today. The 90 Rule aren't playing. Team IND, though, are. So hopefully, they can at least squeeze out top 5. And that'll be great for them. But still, great stuff coming in for the teams. Now, let's, of course, thank, again, Call of Duty Mobile sponsor. Let's quickly run through an ad from them. Of this season's Battle Pass. Jeez. That being Season 9 Graveyard Shift. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Halloween. It's coming close to Halloween. Very close by. 28th now. We're very close to the end of the month. Now, of course, hope you guys are having a wonderful soon-to-be Halloween. And let's go ahead and check out what Call of Duty has in store for us for the Battle Pass. Ladies and gentlemen, the final round, well, not final round, the 3rd round has begun. And I feel like now it's more or less a focus on what clips are we going to see happen and who is going to be trying to maintain those top 3 positions. Because it's AMK managing to get a 4th. They have grabbed Ali. They've finally picked up another player. Ali is now coming in. But I've noticed, where the hell is the rest? I have only seen Necro and Ali currently in the lobby, so I feel like now they just swapped out Senor J and Nagdi in replacement of Ali, so now they're duo squatting. Not really the most ideal thing, but maybe Ali's the key. Maybe he's the secret. Even their duo squatting, I feel like that may be a possibility. We'll have to see if Ali has what it takes to somehow hold up for AMK. Maybe they'll do better. We'll have to see. But nevertheless, the game has begun. Let's go ahead and check that out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got AMK running with Ali in replacement of Senor J and Nagdi. I have no clue where the rest of them went. I think they're just very upset. Maybe they've considered they've lost. And that might be the situation, but I mean, who knows. Still got 5 teams. I wonder if we're going to see much of anything happening in terms of any interesting deaths, either by zone, knives, who knows. I'm still waiting for someone to spam Nova gases. That's going to be truly a matter. Just spam a building with Nova gases. And quite quickly, Sleuth with the M16 spamming over with hipfire. Par directly in front of him. Comfortable. Wall banging. Nova! Slayer gassing away Sleuth. Par though, gonna get sniped in the back. Finally, it's happening. The one weapon I want. Now I need Slayer to stay alive. Just spam that. Run around. Throw in people's faces and he's won.